Woo-Suk-Go, that's where they're going to go. The right-hander will take over from South Korea, and Lyle Lockhart, his return here to Dow Diamond was dominant. We'll be back in 60 ticks. 1-0 West Michigan here in the 5th.
한국인이 빼라 고우석 LG 왕조수의 신고 우석 메이저리그도 씹어먹어주마 에런 저지 당장 나와라 한국인이 빼라 고우석 LG 왕조수의 신고 우석 메이저리그도 씹어먹어주마 에런 저지 당장 나와라 와라 에런 저지 당장 나와라 와라 에런 저지 당장 나와라 한국의 리베라 고우석 LG 왕조수의 신고 우석 메이저리그도 씹어먹어주마 에런 저지 당장 나와라 한국의 리베라 고우석 LG 왕조수의 신고 우석 메이저리그도 씹어먹어주마 에런 저지 당장 나와라 와라 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 에런 저지 당장 나와라 와라
Woo-Suk-Go on the mound for West Michigan. Cam Decker at the plate for Great Lakes. Bottom 5, 1-0 Whitecaps. As Go puts it to the upper portion. This yet another rehabber for the Whitecaps. Woo-Suk-Go, who was released by the Marlins midsummer and picked up by the Tigers. Decker swing, a late one, and it's a catcher's interference. Tipped the glove of Bennett Lee, who's in some serious pain, holding that left hand. We'll get another look. And Decker's back getting a piece. Maybe got a piece of the torso too. No, just the glove. But it puts Decker aboard. Nick Wheeler, the athletic trainer for the Whitecaps, checking on Lee. Looks to be all right. And he'll get a couple warm-up tosses from Woo-Suk-Go. Right-hander's 27 years old. And has had the distinction this year of pitching with 6 different minor league affiliates. Made his way through the Marlins system, getting as high as AAA Jacksonville with the Jumbo Shrimp. And then released in June. I said July, June, and was released June 17th, picked up June 23rd. As Frank Rodriguez takes a called strike. And has been a Tigers farmhand since. His 0-1 in the dirt, and the count now at a ball and a strike. One. And inside counts now to 2 balls and a strike. Short lead for Decker off first. Goes, toss. Rodriguez swings, chopper to third. Pacheco gets it waist high, goes the short way to second. And that ends the inning. 5-4. Great Lakes in that frame. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the sixth, 1-0 West Michigan. Great Lakes top of the card. They've got 2 hits tonight. That guy has both of them. Kendall George. A single in the infield in the first, a single in the infield in the fourth. Got to third with 2 stolen bases. Was left there, 1 of 3 on base, stranded. First pitch, he squares the bunt, puts it down. Lee will barehand it. The throw from the catcher is off the glove of Jenkins and into right field. George will hit second. Callahan will scoop it up. George wants to go to third, and he will with ease. Lightning in a bottle. Kendall George to third. On a ball hit, a ball bunted, feet in front of the plate. Jenkins had a reach over, couldn't secure it. And George with ease on that slide, knew he didn't have to accelerate into the base. On a bunt single with the throwing error from Lee. Now it's Josue to Paula. First pitch, called a strike, top of the zone. West Michigan's second error had the catcher's interference in the previous frame. Great Lakes trying to take advantage. 0-1. To Paula, swing and a miss. Woo-Suk-Go is still on the mound for West Michigan, taking over to collect the final out in the fifth. The righties 0-2. Upstairs, outside, we're at a ball, 2 strikes. West Michigan's infield is playing in. The shortstop Hadeen on the infield grass. Shaded up the middle. 1-2. Inside, low to DePaula. Break even. DePaula swings and jabs it foul, third base side. Brad mentioned it during DePaula's first AB. Since returning from the injured list, does not have a hit. 0 for 9. Last week in Quad Cities, did have a 2-ribby performance. That was on Thursday, and Thursday's 7-1 win. Had a sac fly and a bases loaded walk. Break even. Swings here, puts it on the floor to second. Graham will field. George stays put. Graham deposits the first. There's 1 away. Hit right into the defense. And you try and elevate the ball in those spots. If it's a grounder, it's usually hard off the bat of DePaula, but right to Graham. Now it's Zyhir Hope, first pitch, called a strike. The next, upstairs, outside, we go to a ball and a strike. Hope a ribby away from his 70th of the season. He's second on the team. The pitch. Outside count 2-1. Logan Wagner, who's played just 1 less game, has 70 ribbies. He and Callan Moss are tied for the Midwest League. Of course, Moss, a former Royals farmhand, now in the Pirates' org. 2-1. Hope swings, gets under it. Pop-up foul, third base side. And bounces to the concourse. Two balls, 2 strikes. Goes pitch. Outside. 95 missing from the right-hander. The Carolina blue mitt that he brings to his waist. Payoff. Hope gets a piece. Ripping it foul. Another ball towards the concourse. Dow Credit Union Pavilion that's packed tonight. Infield remains in for West Michigan. Same defense as it was to the Paula left-hand hitter. Pull to the right side. Payoff. Hope swings, ground ball hit to the left side and sneaks through. Past the diving effort of Haiti. Hope's 70th ribby ties us at 1 here in the 6th. Inside pitch, he hit the other way. And got to left. Now Jake Geloff trying to keep it going. First pitch, swing and a miss. Well, it's a fitting 70th ribby for Hope, coming up in a clutch spot to tie it, and also a guy who's had some jaw-dropping exit velos. Hit that one just 71 off the bat, but enough to eke through. Geloff a rip and a miss. Lee gives him heat, top of the zone. And a mistake, the error comes back to hurt West Michigan. 0-2. Upstairs to Geloff, and the count's a ball, 2 strikes. Hope with a big lead, he takes off. Geloff swings and fouls it back to the netting. We've seen a more aggressive Zyhir Hope on the bases. And the second half of this season is 17 of 24 this year in the second half, as a pickoff attempt, 1 hops. Jenkins able to corral it in. One-two pitch. Geloff swings, pops it up, foul territory, first base side. Jenkins will jog after it, but that's pasture territory. And youngster in all black tonight. Black sweats, black shirt, slid for it. Now holds it up overhead. Goes stomping that left foot to the cleat cleaner on the back end of the mound. This will be a 6th pitch to Geloff. Swung on, 2-hop to the shortstop Hadeen. The second to Graham, and the first inning-ending double play turned by the Whitecaps. But Great Lakes benefits on an error, and the blistering speed of Kendall George helped manufacture it. Zyhir Hope Aribi single ties this game. It's 1 run on 2 hits.